Hello, my name is Muhammad Ardani. I'm from P544. Today, in here, I want to make a video about draft speaking presentation, about how to bring a good presentation. Okay, first of all, before we start the presentation or before the presentation started, we as the presenters who want to bring the presentation, uh, we have to find a topic, and we have to choose a topic that we want to bring or that we want to discuss in a presentation in front of the audience. And then after choosing a topic, uh, now we have to search all the material that is related to the topic. uh, we have to search the material that is related to the topic that we choose. Uh, we have to search the material based on the data and the fact, to avoid a hoax in our material. And then after you have choose your topic uh, that you want to bring in presentation in front of the audience, and then after you have searched all the material, uh, now you have to study again, and you have to understand your own material. Because if you don't understand with your own material, what do you want to talking about in front of the audience? What do you want to present in front of the audience? uh, if you have understand your own material, if you have mastered your own material, you will be easier to present your material in front of the audience. And then the audience will also easy to understand uh, your presentation, your material. So the point is, you have to prepare all the topic, and you have to prepare all the material, and then you have to master your own material best before you start the presentation. The second, after you have prepared all the material, after you have choose the topic and have prepared all the material, now you have to bring it, or you have to present it in front of the audience. uh, you have to confident and speak with clearly voice, in order to make the audience hear what you say during the presentation. And then don't be nervous, don't be panic during the presentation. If you are still get panic and still get nervous, you can try to take a deep breath, and then exhale it slowly. uh, do this repeatedly until you don't feel panic or nervous anymore. And then uh, because if you get panic or nervous, uh, you will get blank, and you can remember your own material when you try to explain uh, in front of the audience, and then you don't understand what you're talking about uh, during the presentation in front of the audience, because you get panic, because you get confused. uh, and then we as a presenters, we have to stay calm, and we have to stay confident, we have to stay focused when bring our presentation in front of the audience. And then we as a presenters, we don't we can read we cannot read the whole material during the presentation. we have to we have to present it based on our understanding. But you can read uh, your own material but just a little in order to make you remember again with your own material when you get forget when explaining the material during the presentation in front of the audience, uh, because it is not a presentation if you read the whole material during the presentation. And then so during the presentation, we as a presenters, we have to stay calm, we have to stay focused, we have to be confident when bring the presentation in front of the audience. And then the last is about after presentation. If we have finished our presentation, we can open an question and answer session, or it can be called Q&A session, for the audience who still not understand about our material. And then after they ask their questions to our about our presentation, about our material, we as the presenters, we can answer their questions. And then we have to make sure that they understand with our presentation, with our material. And then after you finish the Q&A session, now you have to make a summary or conclusion before you close your presentation, in order to make the audience remember again about the point of your presentation, and make make the audience more understand about our presentation. uh, After you have finished all the presentation, and then after you close your presentation, you can check again your presentation, in order to check your mistakes during the presentation, because of that we can make our presentations better in the other day. That's all from me about how to bring a good presentation. I'm Muhammad Ardani. I'm from FIFA 44. Thank you.